G'day all. Yeah, another 3 mil overnight. We had a bit of a storm this morning. About 5:30, 6 o'clock. Yeah, but it did rain last night. I was sort of out karting till 2:30, 3 o'clock. Got home about 3:10. I'm feeling a bit hungover this morning, to be honest, but I haven't even had a beer. Turn this radio off. Just got a little welding job to do on this John Deere. What is it? 680. Fairly big. A lot bigger than my 600. But yeah, it seemed to hold out just up there in where the rotor starts, pretty much. There's 2 little holes up in there. I don't know why it's doing it, or why it's hold out right there, but I'll get in there and show you. Yeah, there's a little hole there. I'll sort of just diagram it, and one up there under that. It's got a little plastic sort of, it's like a sleeve that goes over the top to mesh the 2 together. But yeah, that one there. So obviously old mate wants to get the header going. So I'm just gonna tack a bit of stainless plate on there. I'm just gonna tack it in the 4 corners. That'll do it, because to be honest, I hate welding on headers, especially on your own, because if you're welding away and you're not watching what's going on around you, next minute the thing's on fire, and yeah, I don't want to do that with someone else's header. I'm happy to burn my own, but not someone else's. Yeah, so I've just made up a couple little patches in here. I'll sort of show you what they're here. So I've just got these couple little patches here. Yeah, and like I said, I'm just gonna sort of tack them on the corners, and I only got to stop the stuff falling out. So yeah, so I'm just feeding sheep hay. Obviously don't. I forgot to film the bale feeder picking it up. It's actually a really nifty thing, so I'll drop it on the ground and sort of film how it all works. But yeah, we've got this the net wrap on there. It's a bit of a pain, so you got to sort of take the net wrap off before you put it in the cradle, or it gets wrapped everywhere around the chain. I've tried cutting it off before, so if anyone's got any suggestions on how to get it off without cutting it before you put it in the buggy, it'd be heaps easier, because then I could just drop it in the cradle and carry 2 at once. You don't have to worry about pulling the wrap off before I put it in there. Yeah, because this hay's pretty crumbly, it just falls apart as soon as you take the wrap off, so hence why I'm carting it on the back there. I probably could have put it on the forks, but I'll do a little demo when I get up this goat track. I'll do a little demo how it all works. Yeah, but it seems to, they seem to eat a lot more of the hay if I feed it out, so it's definitely worth doing. If you seem to just dump it in a pile, end up sitting in it, or just tramping it in the ground, where if I actually feed it out in the line, it seems to go a lot further. So yeah, we'll get back. Well, obviously I've finished harvest. I've got probably 25 tonnes sitting in a field bin of wheat that I've got to get to Manu or to town. Get my truck back. It's sort of doing carting for a mate back to his farm silos. So it's getting pretty busy up there, because he's got 2 headers running. So we just sort of 2 trucks and go back and forth pretty much. Tipping into his auger up to, I think there's 1,000 silos. So yeah, get back into that today, and then maybe get my truck back on Saturday morning maybe, and I might be able to take that load in before cricket, because I think I'll have to work Saturday, hopefully. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Got to do what I got to do. And yeah, looking forward to a bit of time off, or even just get away in the caravan. But there's some wire. Yeah, but I'll do a little video of this and how it works. I'll remember to take it off. I fed some grain out too this morning, so just sort of keep the ones ticking along, like the lambs ticking along. Just don't want them going backwards. And all the ewes, most of the ewes are on stubbles now, so just sort of feeding the lambs and the these wethers I've still got on. What are they, 2-year-old wethers now? They haven't cut their teeth yet, which is good. Well, they're still a hogget. So I'm looking just to keep them in decent order and then sell them off in the new year. So yeah, I'll just keep the feed up to them. So yeah, like I said, I'll do a little demo on this feeder. It's sort of something different than welding. Just got to go the right way, and these hydraulics are quick. So I'll drive forward. So what we usually have just have like a line of rolls. Then you just sort of back in. Spike it like that. Then you get your hydraulics, pick it up. And I usually sit it there. Then I'll jump out. And I'll set this up so you can watch. So, I'll show you. We're just going to go easy on the hydraulics and hopefully go the right way. That just tips in, like that. Put the forks out of the way. Turn the handbrake off. Put her in gear. Pick a gear. And all you do is turn the hydraulics on and she just feeds out. Then you can sort of flick it the other way. Hopefully the hydraulics hold in, which they don't. I'm driving in. Go that way. And yeah, they seem to eat a lot more of the barley if I feed it out, so it's definitely worth doing. Just wish there was an easier way with the neck wrap and getting it onto the feeder. That last little bit will get out. Here it goes. Ooh. It'll grab it. Just like that. Turn her off. And yeah, there'll be nothing left of that by the end of the day, I reckon. So yeah, but usually you can put 2 bales on that, so you can sit one in the cradle and then one on the forks at the back. And then because I've got the forks on the loader, I can carry sort of 2 on the front as well, so if you've got a lot to feed, it's not too bad getting around. Yeah, that's how that works. Yeah, got a bit of an issue with the truck here. This brake, air brake lights on, and it's just causing the tail lights to be on all the time, constantly. Got plenty of air, got no issues there. I don't know whether it's a pressure switch or, yeah, I don't know. Me and another bloke up here sort of been looking at it this morning, we can't work it out. It's got power coming in both sides of the switch, so obviously there's a short there somewhere or something, so I'm trying to get hold of an auto elec or someone that actually knows what they're doing, because me and auto electrical stuff don't go hand in hand. Yeah, it's Saturday over here, so I'm hoping to, well, I think we're playing cricket this afternoon, but see what goes on with this switch, because I've got a car grain into Manu and I'm not overly keen because my tail lights are just on the whole time. But we'll get in there, tip a few loads, hopefully I can get this auto elec out today sometime, get him to see what he reckons it is, and go from there. Yeah, but while I'm here, have a look at these big dogs. Yeah, these hold like 62 tonne I'd say, but even more. Massive things. And shit, they pump some grain out. They pump a lot of grain out. They got 2 of these bins here. Chaser bin. Yeah, the farm themselves got a 7250, and that's a contractor's header there. It's an 8240, I think. But yeah, sort of pretty nice crops out here, and they're ripping it off pretty quick. So you just got to be on your game to keep up. Speaking of keeping up, I probably should check this. These things haul it in. Sort of check all my gauges now. I generally have that one on about that. Bit over 5 1/4, 4 1/4 I mean. And this one have it on about 4, which she's over. So I'm overloaded. Just carting a bit of grain for my neighbour again. I'm actually going to get the truck home and cart my own 1 load I got left in the paddock. So I'll load that up today. My other neighbour wants to borrow me field bin, so I'll get that cleaned out for him so he can take that, grease it up and get it happening. That buzzer is still going off, but I need to just get hold of the auto leg, so we're going to bridge the wires together and see if that fixes it. If not, old mate's going to come out and have a look at it. But yeah, we're just here tipping the size here. She's pretty good actually, like nice drive over grain line jobs, pretty quick. A lot of blokes, well, usually just tipping off. Yeah. Apart from that, go play cricket at Savo, because now's it today, Wednesday. So yeah, we're back in the workshop for just an hour or two. Got my neighbour, had a breakdown during the week. It's got like a 9650. So it's like it's not a walking machine, but she's like the STS or the CTS, where they got the twin rotors in the back. Yeah, it's actually broken out the riddle box. So I'll sort of get an overview here of what's happened. So she's all cracked out through there. So yeah, I just gotta weld that up for him, get him going. And it's got a little welding job here to do on the riddle as well. The sieves. So yeah, we'll weld that up. Hopefully, well, this is the bottom riddle box, where I think the top one is a lot worse. I think he had to get a brand new one for that. But yeah, we'll weld this up, make it happen for him, and then hopefully we'll get him going. So. Yeah, that job's done now. It wasn't really much. It was just more of a patch-up repair, get him through. But yeah, just welded her out there where it's broken around. I sort of welded around that plate there as well, around the corner, so hopefully it won't go back. And yeah, we just had to patch up that sieve there. So that's it for the workshop this morning, hopefully. G'day all. Yeah, just out here carting again. Well, a couple of days for Christmas, so we're just finished off the Barley here at my mate's place. So yeah, literally the last of it. Bin's nearly empty. So yeah, we're just going to cart this back to his place, but good to get done. But the worst part is we're going on to open now, so that'll be itchy as all hell. Yeah, got these nice bins, these Terex ones. Terex Engineering. Yeah, they pump some grain out. Yeah, really good bin. Easy to shift, easy to. Yeah, it's just like a one man job really. No lifting of pulls or nothing. Yeah, they hold like what 62. Yeah, good over 60 tonne of wheat. So yeah, 47 tonne of barley. So be double in one field bin. Ideal, 2 truckloads of wheat. But I think he's really happy with them. I like it because it's quick. Yeah, you're in and out. Fill time on it's nothing. Like 13-inch auger. You soon get loaded. But yeah, pretty simple. Everything's hydraulic on it. PTO shaft straight driven. Hydraulic pull and yeah, hydraulic lift on the wheels. So nah, good auger, they throw it. Man, they throw some grain. You got to be be close to your weight. You got to get to the auger switch pretty quick. So nah. So yeah, we're gonna go on to oats now. Just carting back to a local silo with them. And then yeah, I might actually go and grease my header. It's up here as well, so he's got a bit of 970 canola, which is a grazing variety, and then you can harvest it. So obviously it's a bit later. Here we are, just carting oats. Oh, so itchy right now, but that's just the joys of oats. But yeah, got 2 headers rolling. They're getting through it. Another day tomorrow on oats, but yeah. Tasty driver, love it all.
How's that?
Did you wave the light? Watch the auger when it folds in when he finishes. You've got a big auger. G'day all. Yeah, it's Saturday morning. Yeah, the boys up here got finished the oats last night, which is good. So just got a couple more loads to do this morning, then they're going on to wheat. Yeah, so I think they're going to bag that. So yeah, get a couple of hours off the Savo, go and do a few jobs in town before Christmas, but yeah.
Stuart has finished working for his mate who finished last night. And we're feeding sheep. I reckon the kids are looking pretty happy that Dad's now around more because he's not working. So now we're I'm feeding the sheep and Stuart's holding the kids.
We'll get to Brad.
Okay. Anyway, the joys of trying to feed sheep with kids. What is it?
A ladybug.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, we got finished on the harvest last night. Oh, it was about midnight, I think, by the time we got everything home and packed up. And yeah, did a bit this morning. But yeah, she's about 2:30, 3 o'clock here now. And yeah, the storms are just starting to roll in, as you can see. It's coming in from the west out here. Just sort of standing above my neighbour's paddock here. It actually looks like there's a bit of smoke out there, isn't it? Been a bit of clanging and banging, but I haven't seen any lightning yet. But yeah, she's sort of just rolling in, so this is the start of the big rain over the Christmas period. Sort of hoping for all the blokes out there that are still going that we don't get much at all. This year's just been one of them years where it starts, stop, just because of rain events. But it's a pretty good storm out sort of Rich Aven way there. I saw a mate put up a video there before and it was wet out there. So yeah, it's Bellingham silos over there. So I'm sort of up on the hill, but probably not kind of the best spot. So we'll go for a little drive. We're in the buggy. I tried to get Maeve to come with me, but she didn't want to borrow it. She was watching something on TV. So, yeah, just stuffing around, getting ready for Christmas tomorrow. Actually thinking about having a beer. A bit of thunder above us there. So yeah, we'll go for a drive and see what we can find. Brother's joined here, yeah, and she's just coming in now from the north. I'm in the buggy, so I'm gonna get pretty wet going home, but as you can see, she's sort of just blowing in now. There it is. Oh yeah, there's a good one. we're out in the shed. I got the smoker going. Well, it's not really a smoker, it's a pretty agricultural looking thing. But I built it out of an old 44. It's like a gas cooker like this one. I sort of copied off them. But I built that and it's like Frankenstein into a smoker. So yeah, works pretty good. So I'll turn this radio off. But I'm going to smoke some meat for tomorrow for lunchtime. So I'm just going to chip around out here later on once the kids go to bed and get it happening. Yeah. Whoa. We got flamage. That's all right, it'll burn down. So yeah, that's what's going on.